After the world became so digitized, we needed an OTP to even peel a banana. An authoritarian voice simultaneously announced out of all gadgets worldwide that if we didn't immediately get microchipped, we'd lose complete access to our cell phones and be left behind in a simple life. For once, Aurovillians were in agreement. Simple life? That's just what we always wanted. And so, with much humour, they tossed their cell phones in a large pile beside Solar Kitchen and made them into a commemorative art piece. Obsessive phone checking, annoying spam calls, and WhatsApp messages constantly pinging for attention was suddenly a thing of the past. At first, we wrote notes that went through our newly created Auroville. After work, we did something radical. We simply relaxed, played frisbee, sang songs we wrote ourselves, or did nothing. The ghost of an insistence that we be constantly digitally available composted quietly in the archaeological park. Life slowed down. Freed from mental scrolling, consciousness suddenly had infinite bandwidth. Intuition sharpened. Telepathy flickered online, then went global, like we all had cosmic Wi-Fi with infinite possibilities and full access to the entire knowledge in the Akashic records. This made even AI redundant. Unchipped, phone-free travelers cycled here. They brought free energy devices that powered e-cycles without batteries. Breatharians taught us how to replace breakfast with dawn sunlight and dinner with qigong. Soon a smoothie a day sufficed, all from fresh-picked fruit and cashews nearby. La Terrasse adapted by offering a radical new conscious menu, with full and half portions of sound and light nutrition. Some visitors brought med beds for frequency healing. The med beds de-aged so much that some pioneer Aurovillians had to reapply as newcomers. We discovered how to make collective decisions sitting in silence until our received visions converged, which after a while happened so quickly we'd hardly sat down. No one could figure out, why hadn't we done this before? But these shifts weren't easy for everyone. Those who assumed they knew exactly what Auroville should be were indignant. Some dismissed joy as New Age woo-woo. Offices fretted over how to document telepathic messages. And some clung to their mental world by creating a new working group to discuss what all this means. But most of us were up for the new adventure. Screens had come to take up so much of our time that without them, we suddenly had hours free to really explore big questions like, how do we actually bring down that supramental awareness? Turns out it was easier than we thought. We started with being present, and then realized the presence was it. So we lovingly washed dishes, seeing the divine in every soap bubble, and were deeply content. With no social media, we became less sure that events had in fact ever happened, and inadvertently accessed an open source eternity that dissolved any remaining illusion that we were anything at all. Our only anchors were the divine and the earth beneath our feet, and making sure to water the bananas. And so it was that on Auroville's 100th anniversary, as the sun rose, to everyone's surprise, supramental action flowers floated down from nowhere in particular. the Mother and Sri Aurobindo radiantly appeared, and supramental awareness descended. For one profound moment, everything we had been through made sense. It was magic. Gosh, is this the second coming? I don't know about you. For me, they've been here all along.